Hey, Trainer Weaves here, and in this video I will be mostly invisible because I didn't feel like putting on makeup. I am here to let you know about a new special research that Niantic have just told us about, coming to Pokémon Go from next Friday, and it will feature Genesect. Genesect is a dual Bug and Steel mythical Pokémon, but you don't need to worry about counters for this because research and counters are guaranteed catches. However, you do have to pay for this. So it's basically a new equivalent to last year's Regigiga special research. Which, I've remembered once again that I haven't actually handed in yet, so I should probably go ahead and do that and actually claim my Regigigas. You may remember that not long after that research came out, Regigigas became the next X-Raid boss, so we can only assume the same thing is happening here. The announcement is very specific to say it is an early access encounter with Genesect, not exclusive, so you won't be required to spend money in order to get this Pokemon. Also, given the current health issues across the world, Niantic have made sure that you can finish this special research quest solo. There will be no requirement to team up with other players, so if you play in an area where it's tough to get enough people for X-Raids, this is a great opportunity. It will cost you the equivalent of $7.99, plus tax and whatever else is available in your area, and it will be available to buy between the 20th and 26th March. You do have to pay for this with real money, and you can't use Pokecoins. For your real money, you get a medal commemorating the research. You get 5 premium battle passes, 3 super incubators, 3 charge TMs, 3 fast TMs, 3 incense, 3 star pieces, 1 puffin, 15 rare candies, and 1 glacial lure. $7.99 would get you 800 Pokecoins if you're buying them in 100 coin batches, and that in itself would buy you 5 battle passes and 1.5 super incubators. So in terms of value for money, the pass is actually pretty good. As you progress through the quest line, you will get encounters with Pinsir, which can be shiny, Scizor, can be shiny, Skarmory, can be shiny, Karrablast and Shelmet, as well as other Pokemon related to Genesect. If you live in the Western Hemisphere, then this reward will be great for you. During the course of the research, you can get an encounter with Durant, which is a regional normally only available in the Eastern Hemisphere. Though if the rarity of that is anything like England, then people in the Eastern Hemisphere will be pretty happy as well, because I think I've only caught maybe 3 in total. And don't forget, all encounters you get from research are guaranteed to be level 15 with IVs at least 10 or above, so this could be a great way to get some higher IV Pokemon. Higher than you get in the wild anyway. Of course, this isn't so important for Shelmet, because if you want a good Shelmet, you want to trade it with someone else, so that you can get the free evolution. The actual wording they've used is that you get the opportunity to access or earn the following. And I'm going to assume that that mostly applies to the other features you can get, which are access to field research that gives encounters with Scyther, Skarmory, Nincada, and Shieldon, because you have to go out and actually find those quests in order to get the rewards, and exclusive Genesect themed avatar items such as a bag and cap. I don't know whether or not those will be actual rewards or just something we can buy assuming we've completed the quest. Even if you don't buy the research, you still get the event bonuses that will be happening over that weekend. So from 20th to 23rd March, normal fire, water, electric and ice type Pokemon will be appearing more often. Nincada will be in the wild and hatching from 5k eggs. Karrablast and Shelmet will be hatching more often from 5k eggs. There will be Bug and Steel type Pokemon in 1 to 4 star raids, and more importantly, there will be Double Catch Stardust and Double Hatch Stardust. So if you have a bunch of star pieces burning a hole in your bag, then the weekend 20th to 23rd March is the time to use them. In other news, the Abra Community Day that was scheduled for this Sunday has sadly been postponed. We do not have a rescheduled date for it yet, but I'm sure Niantic will let us know as soon as they can. As I said earlier, there is a public health crisis going on around the world, so bringing people together just to play a game is maybe not the best idea right now. Niantic are instead giving us a series of bonuses that should help play the game without pushing us into seeing loads of people, basically. These bonuses are live now and will stay in effect until further notice. So first up, go on and open the shop. Actually no, first up, go into your item bag and clear out a bunch of space so that you have enough space to pick up 30 items. Because there is now a one-time purchase bundle in the shop that is 30 incense for a single Pokecoin. In addition to that, incense will also last for 1 hour instead of 30 minutes. Which is nice because for the most part, when you're stuck at home, incense is a bit crap. Incense is good if you're moving, because as long as you travel 200 meters, then you get a Pokemon spawn every minute. But at home, you only get a Pokemon spawn every 5 minutes. And more often than not, I tend to forget that I had incense on and go do something else and come back like 20 minutes later and miss those 4 spawns. So at least if it lasts an hour, you have a little bit more chance. And hey, it cost 1/30th of a Pokecoin, so why not, right? If you put eggs into incubators for now, you will get half hatch distance. Pokestops will now drop gifts more frequently, and there will be more Pokemon appearing in the wild. So you can still play, and you don't have to travel quite as far, but if you have to travel, or you want to travel and get some exercise, then you get a little bit more of a bonus. If you found this faceless video helpful, then please give it a thumbs up, think about hitting subscribe if you're not already, and don't forget to wash your hands with soap. Thank you for watching, I'll see you next time, goodbye!